Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Drogba! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Has a goal! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi, and Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack? Shifted upfield. Drogba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sporting making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Rafael Leao cuts out the pass. Drogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's fabulous. Drogba. Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
First quarter of an hour gone. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Good, strong midfield running here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids gets a good foot in there. Messi. A nicely aimed pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Beckenbauer. Ødegaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Van Basten. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Messi! Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, such a clever touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? That looks a good ball through. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chooses to go back. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Yamal.
Sporting really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Drogba. Quality ball. Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti. Van Basten. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's looking to set free a runner. That's really well manoeuvred. Davids. Rummenigge. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Sporting leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Sporting really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That's a sharp pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. That looks a decent ball. Can he finish? He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. 60 minutes played. Yamal. And they win it back again. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. And here's Van Basten. He's had a hit! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Lam. Fiddles it through. Davids. Plays it in low. Rudiger is there to clear. Can he finish? It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Sporting take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sporting are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm. Lahm delivers.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Van Basten. Pull it. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Davids. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Sporting with the corner, there first. Swung over. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Stood up well to him there. Tchouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde, there's the hit! So we're still where we started right now. And it's Drogba. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that is expertly dealt with. Drogba. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao is sporting a... Can he finish? Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager...
Hits one! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And now he has two. Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shifted it to the flank. Rummenigge does well to get it back. Rummenigge. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lahm. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard makes the interception. Davids. Davids tries making a foray down the right. Works it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in space and looking for options. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Driving forward. Now it's Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Maradona. Looks for the finish. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Sporting are looking to break at pace. Davids. Distributed tidily. Musiala kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Maldini. Seedorf. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played back in. Opts to play it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, and he's intervened well there. Davids.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Seedorf. Right, he gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Drogba. He's one-on-one! Shot a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Sporting leading 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 9, camisa 42.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Rafael Leao. And here's Drogba. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's looking to set free a runner. Now this could be a... and it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. No, again, there's no way through. Nunez. That's going to go a long way.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Santos have their second corner now.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 11. Substituição.
Sporting are looking to go forward now.
público presente
Tomiyasu
na partida
spots
de
it
hoje.
and intercepts.
9.187
Just about up to the hour now.
espectadores.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ljungberg. In again. And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Sporting are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Drogba. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Davids. Sporting finding their passes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shapes to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Santos were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Some really good ball movement. He's dealt with that really well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Davids. Sporting still ahead by the game's only goal. He's got away. He rises! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Walker gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! There it is!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. And it's Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Nedved. Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Iniesta.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Gullit. Gullit has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Nedved! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Maldini. And it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Davids. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham, Hullet, and here's Nedved. That's good play. Bellingham, Nedved. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. And the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nedved stood his ground strongly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Tommy, yeah. And the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's very neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a good ball played into space.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, strongly challenged there. And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta powering forward here, and it's Hullet. And the shot! Tchouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Hullet! Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Played out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge, Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Kyle Walker. For Nesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. And it's Maldini. And it's Lam. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Hullet. Iniesta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. And it's Lam. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. He is through here. And he's certainly onside here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back in. Looking for the run. And he's onside. Oh, that was vital.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get onto this? And it's Nedved. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Going for goal! That was travelling.
Vamos ter
So just
minuto de
one
compensação.
extra minute for stoppages. Seedorf. And that's that. Sporting were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge. Drogba in with a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. And it's Iniesta.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Seedorf has a look and plays it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mateus. No way through. Davids. Still goalless at the moment. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Maldini.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. Mateus. And it's Iniesta. To Thuram. Mateus. That's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Davids goes steaming forward. Rummenigge. Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. Great chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Marcou para o Sporting. Aos 24 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 17.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Davids. That's really well manoeuvred. Drogba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Xavi. And it's Maldini. Iniesta. Seedorf. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Mateus calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. It's Iniesta! And that would have been some goal.
Iniesta can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Played out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go...
Roberto Baggio!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus, quality ball. Opts to play it back. Shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Drogba. Sporting do have a chance to counter here.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he hits the net! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sporting have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Decent progress down the left. Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Iniesta. Xavi. Davids, who's set up 1 goal so far. Seedorf. And they can counter here. And it's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Lahm. He's looking to set free a runner. And the flag has stayed down. Mateus. Nicely aimed pass. Xavi. He's looking wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
So,
17.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
E vai entrar com o
And it's
número
Xavi.
20. Está a acontecer
Sporting
uma substituição.
still have the cards to affect this game. Davids. Pinches it off him. Sporting disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Baggio.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Cross flung in towards... It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. Lam. And here's Drogba. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it.
Sporting clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Baggio. And they've got rid.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 11. Drogba. Número 4.
Sporting are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Número 9.
Davids.
Messi. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Davids. Davids. Mateus. Law. Now Davids. Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Messi.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's there to get it away. Final ball not quite. So that's it. It is all over. Sporting have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.